honored to have the opportunity to be the listing agent for this project. So I'd like to start by asking Pastor Lloyd to lead us in prayer.
And ask for your grace to be upon each one. We ask these things in your name and for your glory. Amen.
We're proud to introduce the business owners of the Twin Creeks Business Center. Henry, who is not here right at the moment, from over at Mays Walk, he'll be here shortly, just waiting to get some coverage there so he can come over. Henry and May were our first tenants here at the Twin Creeks Business Center, and I think I speak for most of Jonestown when I say that we have all enjoyed tremendously frequenting their restaurant. I have heard many times people say, oh my, I think I've been there 3 times this week. So I think we all have really enjoyed having them, and so we thank them for choosing Jonestown to be part of our community with us. We have Miss Lauren Brawl and Miss Lauren Trill. Did I say that right? Okay, sorry. They are from the Carabella Child Care Center, and as a mother of 2, I can personally say that that was something that was very much needed in this community to be an option for working parents. And so thank you so much for taking on that role and for all of your hard work and for your courage to make your dreams come true. It has really been a joy to see you guys get out there and watch your business grow and see things flourishing over there. So welcome to the area. We don't have anybody that I'm aware of from the rehabilitation center over here. I think the doctor is tied up at the moment. But again, people in the community, I think, have mentioned how grateful they are to have that type of service here, that they don't have to travel too far. So that has also been a very welcome addition to this area. Jared Armstrong from Edward Jones Investment over there. He's one of our most recent additions here at the Business Center. I believe he's a longtime resident of the Jonestown area and came back after school to make his mark in the community. So we wish him great success in this area. Melanie Wells from Melanie Wells Fitness and Whole Living. I don't think she's here yet either. She had a class at 10, and so I don't think they're quite finished just yet, so she'll be joining us later. Melanie took over for Becky Millard at the dance studio over there. Becky made a move out of the area with her husband and a job transfer. Melanie is offering the Zumba exercise classes as well as many other new services, so go check that out and talk to Melanie. Mike and Tracy Dengler, busy at the moment. They seem to be filling up quite fast over here. They were our final tenants here at the Business Center, opening this Subway restaurant that you're in today, and honestly, all I can say is, wow, to have a national chain to come to Jonestown is pretty impressive, I think. This has been a neat project to be working on, and I really think we ended it with a bang, getting Subway to come in here, so I think we're all very pleased for that. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a resident here, and so I've had the opportunity to bump into people a lot, whether it's the grocery store, or the bank, or the park, or school, different activities. And it's been quite interesting to hear the rumors about what was coming in, and some of them true, some of them not true, so that's been fun. But the overall theme was definitely the excitement of having a business center like this in the area, and the positive remarks. So this has been a unique experience for me, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you to Mr. Kreiser for giving me this opportunity. And thank you again to all of the tenants for choosing Jonestown to be part of this community. Bruce Weaver over here from BC Fitness and Personal Trainers. Goodness, we just had a conversation a few minutes ago. How could I have forgotten you? I'm so sorry. But they opened down here at the end, and they're offering a gym as well as personal training in there.
Well, again, thank you everyone as well to come out, and I got a lot of thanks, as well. Thank you to Maria for putting this together, and she did a lot of work to help this to happen. And first I wasn't really necessarily my idea, but I'm really glad that we're doing it because it really is something worth celebrating, and I think it's a worthwhile event, milestone for Jonestown, for me, for a lot of people here. So I'm happy for that. I had built, mostly I'm a home builder, And within about a mile of here, I built 600 homes, and that's a lot of people. And to have them have services, like this, that's really great. It really wasn't so much. I wasn't really necessarily looking for that. I built the homes right next to this, that border this, and wanted to do a better job with the grading and what have you. So I asked the post office if they would sell some land or give me a grading easement or something, and they said, well, we'll sell the land we're not using, about 2 acres, a little over 2 acres. And I thought, well, it was zoned commercial, so I guess that's how this ended up happening. And I'm really glad that it did, because it really turned out nice, and just to be able to provide some of these services for the people that I built a lot of homes for. So a lot of customers that were very dear and important to me for a lot of years. It's really been nice to get to know. I mean, most of the owners are very nice people. They've gotten to be like my friends, and it's really great to have quality business owners that work hard and are honest and trust, and so I think there's really some quality tenants here, some quality business owners as well, and so that's really great as well. So I mean, Maria had introduced all of them, so hopefully some of the ones that are coming later, you can meet them and talk to them. My wife is sitting up next door, so it'd be great if a lot of you could catch up with her. But I'm really thankful to the owners for taking a chance, and for the business for being my tenant, and thankful definitely for the community for supporting them. And Jonestown itself is, and county planning too, they're really good to work with. They don't just let you do whatever you want, but they don't go overboard in regulations, and just really good to work with, and don't really try to if you have maybe too much regulations or too many requirements that really aren't necessary, it really runs the cost up, and it's really hard to make things practical or feasible. And I'd say Jonestown and Lebanon County Planning does a great job of a fine balance between regulating properly and doing a good job. So I really appreciate the relationship I have with both of them as well. So they're to be commended as well. So thank you very much.
Well, on behalf of the Chamber, we want to congratulate Patrick on the success of Twin Peaks Business Center, as well as the individual tenants who've been able to take advantage of this great business opportunity. We see Jonestown as a growing community area, and with that growth, the residents are going to be looking for, a variety of products and services that this facility is going to be able to provide. So we thank you for that. Thank you for inviting the Chamber to be a part of the celebration today. And with that, we have a first dollar profit that we would like to present to you as a thank you for your business support in the Lebanon Valley, as well as a symbol of not only the beginning, but the continued success of the Creeks business.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for coming. It's great to see you all out here in Jonestown. I think it's been, I want to stress to you how excited people really are. I mean, when you talk to people about the business center and the different things that have come in here, people really appreciate it from this area, and I think that's neat. The things that you guys do every day, really makes a difference. And when you look at all the different businesses, it's really having an impact in people's lives. So I just want to commend you for the risks that you've taken, all the hard work that you've put in. Not everybody owns a business, and it takes a certain type of a person to be a business owner, and we're just glad that you thought Jonestown was the place that had the type of potential that you were looking for to do business in. I want to thank Pat. I think Pat might have downplayed his vision a little bit because to go at a project like this, it's a big project, and there's a lot of risk involved, and I think to see it come along, even though it took a little time to fill up, to see it come along in a down economy is just a testament to the foresight that he had. And
So representatives, and it just says we appreciate what you have done here with this project. And I also here's Mayor Kaufman, who was mayor when this whole project started.
On behalf of the county commissioners, Joellen Litz and Bill Ames, who couldn't be here today, we just want to congratulate you on this endeavor. And I think one of the nice things we get to do is to attend these ribbon cuttings and openings. And you can tell things are starting to percolate throughout the county because we have 2 or 3 of these a week. It's an amazing transition from the past couple of years where we are seeing things starting to take hold, and throughout the whole county we're seeing good things happening in the housing market, moving, and so on. So all these things that help the quality of life for all our citizens, we love to be part of, and we wish you much success.
Tell everyone, a sincere thank you to George for helping me with this project. He really was very instrumental in helping me